Say to your neighbor. Big smiles all around. How's everyone doing?
Great, yeah.
Awesome. So nice to see everyone. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
It is. It was like so rainy and cold the last few days, so it's really nice that we're out here. It's good to see everyone. So let's find a seat. Let's get comfortable. And closing the eyes when you feel comfortable here. Keep a gentle smile. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. Again, deep breath in. Out of the mouth. Take your left hand onto your belly, your right hand onto your chest. You can keep the eyes closed or bring your gaze to something and keep your focus there. Focusing on a blade of grass or a leaf, a flower. Start to bring your awareness into that thing alive. Realizing that you are made of these same things. The nature around you, the earth underneath you. As we practice within nature, we are absorbing it, we are becoming one. So let your exhalations carry away anything that doesn't serve you. Feeling that you can exhale your tension out of the body. Feeling the earth energy rise within you. Grounded and powerful. Start to breathe deeper into your left palm and carry the breath up into your right palm. Feel your back expand. And as you exhale, feeling the rib cage draw down center line and draw your lower belly in. Again, into the belly and then carry it up into the ribs. Exhale from the ribs down to the belly. Keep that gentle smile and remind yourself what you want to get out of your time. And with your next inhale, let's reach the arms up and twist to the right as we exhale. We're just going to hold here, draw your shoulder blades back and keep lengthening up through your crown. Start to breathe wide into your ribs. Turn your right palm to face the sky and start to side bend to the left, bringing your right arm over the ear towards the left. Keep the right hip pressing down. Breathe into the right rib cage. And exhale to come back to neutral. Reach the arms forward and up. Inhale. Interlace the fingers, round the back. Exhale. Inhale to bring it back up. Twisting to the left as we exhale. And notice here, continue to expand your breath into the lungs, into the rib cage. Turn your left palm to face the sky and start to side bend over to the right. Exhale, coming back to neutral, taking the hands forward and up. Inhale. Interlace the fingers and round the back. Exhale. Again, coming back up. Twisting to the right as we exhale. Inhale, side bend to the left. Exhale, coming back up to center. Arms reach forward and up. Inhale. Around the back. Exhale. Inhale, take it up. Twist to the left. Exhale. Take the left arm up and over. Side bend right. Inhale. Exhale, coming back to center. Reach the arms forward and up. Inhale. Last one here. Exhale, round the back. Coming to a neutral spine. Arms up. Inhale. Taking the hands down, and let's move to table as we exhale. So take your time as you go. When you get there, spread your fingers and really push down into the knuckle pads and the palms equally. Taking the knees together towards midline and take the right leg up. Arch the back, lift the chin, and squeeze through the back of the leg. Inhale. Exhale, forehead to knee, round the back. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale and round it in. Keep going with your breath. Stay active through the back of your right leg. Stay strong through your abdominal wall. With this next exhale, to keep the knee into the chest, take your elbow towards the left side of the rib cage. Left elbow, left rib cage, and then start to straighten the left arm forward, right toes back. We're holding here. Keep spreading through the fingers and press down into the knuckle pads, the fingertips. Stay strong. Inhale. Left hand comes down as we exhale. Lean forward, tuck the left toes. Inhale, one leg dog, right leg goes up. Bend the right knee and stack the hip. Keep pushing your armpits back towards your left ankle. Check in with the fingertips. Spread through the fingertips, strong through the hands. Inhale the right leg back up to the sky. Exhale, right knee down, both knees down to table pose. Left leg goes up. Inhale, lift the chin. Round the back. Exhale. Keep moving with your breath. Stay active through your core and try not to lean over to the side. So when you lift that left leg, try not to let your right hip tilt. So we're active through the pelvis equally on both sides. Last one here, keeping the knee into the chest. Take your right elbow close to your right ribs. And when you're ready, straighten it out. Heel reaching away, long through the spine, out through the fingertips. Strong through that left hand, big breath in. Hand comes down as we exhale, lean forward, right toes tuck. Inhale, one leg dog. Bend the left knee, stack the hip. Open up through the inner thighs, push your hips back. Spread through the fingertips, spread through the right toes, big inhale. Exhale, coming down to child's pose. Sit your knees down, sit your hips back, reach your arms forward, breathe into the back ribs. Stay low with the upper body, just start walking the hands to the right, getting a little more space into the left side ribs. Keep pressing your hips towards your heels. Walking the hands center and to the left side of the mat. Take advantage of this shape, breathing into that right side rib cage. Hips stay low, exaggerate the breath into the right side. Inhale, coming back through center, up into table. Tuck your toes, exhale, downward dog. Slow breath in, widen your rib cage. Stay here as you exhale, armpits press back, get strong through your hands. Lift your heels, inhale. Walk your feet to your hands, exhaling, and fold. With an inhale, lengthen your spine, Gaze about 3 feet in front of you and take your hands to your shins. Pull your shoulder blades back. If you can't reach your shins, bring your hands to your thighs. Bring a soft bend to the knees and keep lengthening the neck so that the front and back are equally long. Hands to the hips. Stay strong through your spine. Deep inhale. Shoulder blades go back and down as we exhale to stand. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. We're coming back up to that halfway point. Inhale. So hands to shins or thighs. Exhale, hands to the hips. Strong through the back as we inhale up to stand. Hold it here, ground into the feet. Just walk them closer together. Squeeze your inner knees together and bend at the knees. Bring your hips back. Take your arms up. You can take them directly forward. You can take them by the ears. Do what feels good, but just make sure that the shoulders feel okay. The spine is still long, so notice here if you take the arms up too high and that hurts or makes you bend the spine unnecessarily, then just take your hands down. Let's get a little lower. Take a big breath in. Hands come to the heart as we exhale. Spread the toes of the left foot. Inhale, the right foot goes back. So we come into a crescent. Bending through that left knee. Stay strong through that right leg. Inhale the arms up. Try to equalize the effort through both legs. Move to warrior two. Keep that left knee pointing forward. Square the pelvis. Take the right arm down, the right thigh, left arm up, and reach it back. Big breath in. Exhale, take the hands to the front of the mat. Right toes turn forward. Pick your left heel up. Take the knee to the outside of the thigh, elbow. Big breath in. Exhale, the foot goes back. Hold your plank. Inhale. On or off your knees, lower down. Exhaling. Inhale into cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Reset your foundation through your hands and feet. Find your breath, moving easily. Inhale up onto the toes. Exhale, walk your feet to your hands and fold. Take your feet right together. Take your hands to your shins or thighs and inhaling up to that halfway point. Exhale, bend the knees, take your hands to heart or up. Deep breath in, ground that right foot. Exhale, left foot goes back. Find your crescent. Try to lengthen up through your spine. Point your knee and your toes forward. Warrior two. Knee and toes still point forward. There you go. Good. Left hand down, right arm up. Reach back. Bend the front knee more. Big breath in. Exhale, hands come down. Turn your left toes forward. And we're just picking up that right heel, taking the right knee to the right elbow. Hold it here. Inhale. Foot goes back. Exhale. Hold your plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. You choose your cobra, your high cobra, your up dog. Down dog. Finding your breath. Finding that connection to the earth. Feel the wind on your skin. Feeling the prana all around you. Feel the energy underneath you, around you, above you. Lift the heels, inhale. Walk or jump front of the mat, exhale to fold. Bring your feet to knees together. Inhale, coming up to that halfway point, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, find your chair. Inhale, ground into the left foot. Exhale, right foot steps back. Find your crescent. Deep breath in. Hands interlace behind the back as we exhale. Reach the knuckles down, lift the chest, inhale. Exhale to fold. If this doesn't feel good on your shoulders, coming into your fingertips reaching back in line with your spine. Next breath in, coming up, crescent. Warrior two, exhale. Inhale, take your hands to your heart center and turn to face the front. So turn left, so you're facing the front. You come onto your right toes, keep twisting left. Taking the elbow to the right, right elbow, left knee. Try to touch the elbow to the knee. Bring that back knee down if you need to. Hands come down. Left foot lifts, knee goes to the left tricep. Now we're rolling here, so you can bring your right knee down if you need to, or come to the right edge of the foot. Left foot goes behind you, left arm goes up. Big breath in. Good job. Exhale, come back down to plank. Hold plank, inhale. Lower, exhale. Back bend, inhale. Down dog. Strong through the spine. Inhale up onto the toes. Walk or jump front of the mat. Lengthen the spine. Bring the feet together. Up halfway point. Inhale. Exhale, find your chair. Ground into that right foot. Left heel picks up. Step it back. Find your crescent. Hands behind the back. Lengthen up through the spine. And fold. Again, if it doesn't feel good interlacing fingers, hands reach beside you. Inhale, crescent. Keep the front knee bent and pointed forward, warrior two. Taking your hands to your heart. Turning to the right, so you're on your left toes, and continue turning left elbow to right thigh. Inhale, release the hands. Right knee picks up to the right tricep. Then we roll right foot behind the left. Watch that shoulder. Right arm reaches up. Big breath in. Exhale, take it back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Coming down to child's pose. Use this child's pose to come back to your breath. Come back to that connection to the earth. There are so many places that you could be right now, but you're here. Take advantage of this moment. You are completely supported. smile. Notice how you can make yourself feel differently just by changing the way that you smile, the way that you think. So let's take that power back. Always choosing the vibration that we put out. Let's reach the arms forward. Come up to downward dog. Inhale up onto the toes. Exhale, walk or jump front of the mat. Walk your feet together. Inhale to that halfway point. So long spine, shoulder blades back and down. Chair pose. Exhale. Take the hands to the heart. So remember, we've got the spine straight. So notice we don't want to overarch or over round. Same thing with the upper back. So keep it straight and strong. Tap your right toes back. Stay strong into that left leg. Start to lean forward, straightening both legs. Right toes to the back, crown to the front. Keeping your spine strong, as if you were still standing straight up. Checking in with the pelvis, making sure that it's square. Spread the toes of your left foot. Reach the arms forward, forward, forward. Inhale. Find your crescent. Exhale. Inhale, hands interlace behind the back. Lift the chin. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming back up, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Find your left toes, spread them. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Come high on those back toes. Lift the right heel. Up, 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 up. Towards the toes towards me. Good job. Hands come down. Left knee to the left tricep. Roll over to the right. Plant the left foot. Reach the left arm. Yep. Big breath in. Exhale, hands down, toes down, plank, hold, inhale. Exhale, lower. Cobra, up dog. Down dog. Inhale up onto the toes. Walk or jump front of the mat. Walk your feet together. Inhale to come up, halfway point, pull your shoulder blades back. Find your chair, exhale. Hands to heart center. Spread the toes of the right foot. Kick your left heel to the glute. Start leaning forward, left heel back, right leg straightens, but keep a soft bend in that right knee. Shoulder blades pull back. Arms reach forward, or you can keep them at your heart center. Crescent. Hands behind the back. Both toes towards me. Both toes, even the front toes. Turn, turn, turn. Yep. Fold. Inhale, crescent. Warrior two. Keep your toes towards me. Yep. Hands to heart. Prayer twist to the left. Sorry, right. Left toes turn forward. Big breath in. Hands down. Exhale. Pick that right foot up. Knee to the tricep. Roll it over to the left. Reach the right arm. You can skip this if this doesn't feel good on the shoulder. Release the hand down, find your plank. And let's lower down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Make a pillow with your hands. Breathing into your back. Let your heels soften out. The intention of the yoga practice is to challenge you to what feels good. There are movements that may be new that you can skip, but the intention is really to challenge the body, challenge the mind, but stay focused that the thoughts don't go out of control, the breath doesn't go out of control. So we put ourselves in these situations so that we can learn to breathe, learn not to react. So wherever you are, just let yourself feel your body, notice your reactions, notice the emotions, and remind yourself that you have the control over them at all times. So we take the time in the yoga practice to train our mind, to train our breath. The poses are merely a way to help us get to that. Continue to breathe deeper. Feel the back expand. The movements that we do with our yoga practice aid in the opening of the body. So take advantage of all the shape that we've already created, all the space we've created. Keep that gentle smile. Take your hands under your shoulders, pressing into the hands, table, inhale. Exhale, grounding into the palms, take them under your shoulders, get your knees closer towards midline. As we inhale, take the left toes back, the right fingers forward, and come up to table, left hand, right knee down. Take a big breath in. Left knee and right elbow round to the chest. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Keep the knee down. Inhale the right hand down, lean forward, tuck the right toes. Exhale to a one-leg dog. Deep breath in. Exhale the left foot forward. You may need to walk your hands more forward to come into our low lunge. As we inhale, coming up into our crescent. Shoulder blades back and down. Arms reach up as we inhale. Start to lean forward and coming up into that warrior one. You choose how low you go. Shoulder blades draw back and down. Deep breath in. Come up to stand, taking the knee to the chest, the hands to heart center, and taking the hands to hold the knee. Keep spreading the toes of the left foot. No big deal if you wobble. Remember, it's about the effort and the intention, not the outcome. Keep lengthening, lengthening up through your spine. As we inhale, heel kicks forward, arms reach up. Take a big breath in. Right foot next to left, find your chair. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Step your feet as wide as your mat and bend your knees. Coming into a yoga squat. Toes turn out. Hands can stay down or to heart. Big breath in. Hands down as we exhale. Step the knees back, table. Inhale. Get grounded into your palms, right toes back, left fingers forward, strong through the spine. Big breath in. Elbow and knee round to the chest. Open up. Inhale. Exhale and round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Keep the knee in. Take the hand down. Left toes tuck and reach the right knee up. One leg dog. Right foot between the hands. Find your crescent. Stay grounded into that front foot. Start moving forward. You don't have to take that left foot off the mat. You don't have to go all the way forward. Choose your crescent or your warrior 3. Make it easy enough to breathe. And with the exhale, coming up, left knee to chest, hands to the shin. Use this to open the chest and strengthen the back. Spread the toes. Try to move the bottom of your right foot. Good. Big breath in. Heel forward, arms up. Big breath in. Chair as we exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, step your feet wide, and coming down into our squat. You can stay here, or if you want to practice your arm balance, hands go down about shoulder distance, and then try to get your triceps or your knees right up into your triceps. So you're lifting your heels, and then lean forward. Try to put some weight into the hands, and you don't even have to take your feet up. Try to keep your gaze forward, and try to feel that your hands can start taking some of the strength, and your abdominal wall starts to hold up through the legs. And you can just play around with lifting one toe and the other, or hold your yoga squat. Whatever you choose to do, continue to breathe. When you get up there, bring your heels together. So pick one heel up and bring it close to your bum. Yeah. Yeah. And I know you can do it. Try to bring both toes together behind you. There you go. But don't point them out, point them in. Point them in. Yes. There you go. Nice. Make sure you activate your abdominals. Good job. And whenever you're ready, let's come down to table. Sit it back, child's pose. I know that's a lot on the wrists, so you can give your wrists a few circles. And you can allow the head to rest either on the hands or on your mat. You can stack the fists or the forearms. Breathing wide into your back. Coming up to table. Taking your right hand straight out to the right and up to the sky. Exhale and take the right hand under the left so your right shoulder touches down. Come back up. Inhale. Exhale, tuck it under. Inhale, bring it up. This last one here, we're going to hold it down. Bring your right shoulder and ear to the mat. Walk your knees closer together. Take your left arm up, drag your left toes back, and lift your left leg. Now make sure that you've got that right arm really secure. Push down to the finger. Coming up to table. Taking the left arm out and up. Exhale, come under, left shoulder touches down. Continue to move. This last one will hold. Now really strong left hand. Push the whole left arm, the back of the arm, into the mat, outside of your mat. Take your right arm up to the sky. Start dragging your right toes back and lift the right leg. You don't have to lift the leg if you don't want to. Good job. Big breath in. Hand down, knee down, exhale. Unwind, left arm out and up. Exhale, hand comes down. Tuck your toes under and come to sit to the backs of the heels. Take your hands to your low back. Start lengthening up through the spine. Adjust through the feet. And start taking the hands to reach for your heels. Try to get your hips to push forward so they're right over your knees. Think about pushing your chest forward so your chest is over your knees. Big breath in. And exhale, hands come back to the low back, tops of the feet to the mat, and sit down onto the tops of the feet. Hands can rest on the thighs. Again, coming up, tuck the toes, hands to the low back, and starting to come down. This time, just the left hand comes down. Start to take the right arm up. If you can't reach the foot, no big deal. Hold your left hand onto your glute or your low back, but try not to use the hand to push you forward. Big breath in. Exhale, tuck the chin, sit down, tops of the feet, untuck the toes. Inhale to come up. Toes tuck under. Hands come down the back. Reach your right hand to your right heel. Left arm reaches forward and up. Think about bringing your chest forward. Forward, forward, forward with the chest. Good. Big breath in. Exhale, hips down. Untuck the toes. Coming all the way down into a child's pose. Inhale to come up. Bring your hips over to one side. Make your way to seated. Keep the left knee pointed forward and then bring the right knee on top. If you can't do that with the hips, then you can cross with the left ankle underneath. We're just going to hold here. So make sure you find a position that's comfortable, and we don't want to side bend through the back. So you can use your hands, lift and lengthen. You can use your hands to maintain that length. Be aware we don't want to roll through the shoulders, so find that straight back. And notice what muscles need to be activated for you to create that. And feel that can really allow ease of your breath to move up the spine. You can stay here or start to walk the hands forward. And choose if you want to stay folded or go a little more or a little less, or stay upright. If you find that after a while it doesn't feel so good with the knee over knee, then just undo the knees and do ankle over ankle. Remember, the intention is to create balance in the body. So if you're doing the position with an imbalanced spine, then you're defeating the purpose of the movement. So make sure that what you are creating is beneficial for you, physically as well as mentally. lean back, unwind, left ankle on top of right knee, or knee on top, or ankle on top of ankle, knee on top of knee. And then realign. And find your breath. So see if you can relax the muscles of the jaw and feel that content expression. So it's not even just a smile, but like your whole face is smiling. And feel that same feeling through the skin. The whole body is content. Start walking forward if you feel you need a little more. It just changes the angle of the movement, so whatever feels good to you. Continue to enjoy the sensation. Inhale to come up. Straighten the legs forward. And start walking your hands forward, folding over the legs. Bringing the head up. Keep the left leg straight. Take the right foot outside of the left thigh. Left elbow in front or behind of the right knee. Inhale to bring the chest forward. We're just taking the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Point your left toes. Lift your hips up so your left arm reaches up and over towards behind you. Big breath in. Exhale, come down. Right leg straight. Left foot outside the right thigh. Lengthen up. And taking the right elbow in front or behind the left knee. Activate through that right leg. Toes towards the sky. Bring the chest to face forward. Left foot out to the left. Ground into that left palm behind you. And reaching the right hand up, lifting left knee, lifting hips. Big breath in. Exhale, coming down. Bring both heels forward. Knees bent. Hands behind you. Lengthen your spine. Lean it back. So you're using your hands to help hold you on a diagonal. Pick up your feet. So notice here, when you take your feet up, it's going to create a little more activation of the abdominal wall. You can keep your feet down, you'll still feel the activation. So you choose, and you can make more activation by taking your hands behind your knees. So there's lots of modifications. Choose something that you can still breathe comfortably in. More breath in. Straighten the legs down as we exhale. You can skip this one. Actually, let's come into staff. So you can be here, trying to push down into the hands, toes point to the sky. Or if your shoulders are good, toes point forward, lifting to your reverse plank. Big breath in. Exhale, lower down. If you're in your staff pose, just walk your hands further back and let's all come up to our boat. Choose your modification. Big breath in. On or off your hands, it doesn't matter, we're just lowering halfway. Big breath in. Lower to a hover. Big breath in. All the way down. Exhale. Good job. Move your hips forward towards your heels. Take your hands by your side. Ground your feet, spread your toes, lift your hips. Toes are in line with the hips or maybe just a little wider than that. Make sure that your knees and toes are in the same line. Try to lengthen your tailbone, pointing your tailbone towards the sky. Check in with the feet and try to push equally, inner edges and outer edges. Push down into your shoulder blades, all the way down into the arms. Feel the chest expand, breathing right up into the top ribs. Exhale and lower down. Straighten through the left leg. Bring the right knee all the way across to the left hand to the left outside right knee. And you can bend the right elbow or take the right arm straight out to the right. Breathe into the right rib cage. Soften the hips. Coming back to center. Straighten the right leg long. Take the left knee to the chest and over to the right. You can use your right hand outside the left knee. Breathe into the left lung. Coming back to center, bring both knees to the chest. Hands to the shins, forehead to the knees. Reach the tailbone up. Squeeze through the lower belly. Round through the back. Tuck the chin right into the collarbones. Big breath in. Exhale to release into Shavasana. Making whatever adjustments you feel you need to make. Allowing yourself to be held here. So notice if there's any kind of unnecessary tension. This pose is so beneficial. It gives your body the time to absorb all of the movements, putting everything back into place, rebalancing the body. And it's so beneficial for the mind as you just allow the mind to be still. Feeling how the breath moves through the body, continuing to allow ease. Continue to let go. Very rarely do we give ourselves just a few moments of stillness. Whenever your mind wanders off, just bring it back. Smile. Breathe deep. Start to move the fingers and toes, the wrists and ankles, turning the head side to side. And whenever you're ready, start to make your way up to seated. Taking your hands onto the thighs or onto the left hand, then the right, underneath. Closing the eyes or finding that blade of grass or flower or tree or leaf and bring your awareness single pointedly to that spot. Notice the tendency of the mind to want to wander or the eyes to want to move, and just stay focused. Give yourself a mantra here. Your mind is quiet and your subconsciousness is open. So give yourself a few words or a sentence of encouragement and strength, and continue to repeat that in your mind. Bring your hands to heart center. Let's take a deep breath in. Let it go out of the mouth. Big smile. Thank you so much for sharing your positive energy. Namaste. Namaste to your neighbor. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Have a great weekend. For Sunday's class, I know I sent the email to be 11:30, but it's going to be 1:30. If it doesn't rain.
And what about following next week, last week? Or
Maybe. We'll keep doing it until the weather.
Okay.
Yeah. I
So
think
it's
we got,
negotiable.
it's negotiable. I think we got a couple more.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's October next week.
Mid-October last year.
It's October next week.
Mid-October. We'll work it out.
Yeah.